Welcome everyone to the wedding of Philip Ewing and Andrea Becker. We're so glad you could all be here. 2020 has been kind of an eventful year. I'm sure most of you know that as we look around and see each other's masks. And it'd be very easy for us to dwell on the rough parts of this year and the hard things, planning a wedding in a global pandemic. But you got here. We're so close. We're right to the finish line. And so we're gonna finish up what was kind of a rough year in a great way. In fact, Andrea even called it the best day ever. She sent out the announcement, she called it the best day ever. That's kind of my partial theme for this, Andrea. This is gonna be the best day ever.
For everybody, probably 75% of the room this way, it's Phill. For everybody this southeast side, it's Philip Jr. or Junior. But in the southeast, it is Junior, and that's how it'll always be.
27 years and 1 month ago today, a beautiful baby girl was born. And a couple days later, by the grace of God and loving and generous birth mother, that beautiful baby girl became ours. Now, 27 years later, she's become this beautiful bride. And she's been a wonderful daughter and has brought us more pride and joy than we could possibly deserve.
Would you quit with the cold words? Take it on your shoulders. Throw away composure.
Hey, I've been waiting a long time.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry already. I have makeup on.
Now, we haven't known Phill for 27 years, so we don't have the insight on Phill. I remember the time that when we first met Phill, that Andrea or Sharon and I and the two of them went out for dinner, and I could tell that there's like a million places Phill would rather be. And I remember we got home that night, and we talked about him, and we thought, oh boy, you know, we don't know if he's Andrea's type. I mean, he's extremely quiet. I mean, this guy is extremely quiet. But you know, as time gone by and we got to know Phill and he got to know us and we spent more time together, I mean, he's really, everything, that's all changed, and he's really gone through a complete transformation. And he's gone from being extremely quiet to just being very, very quiet.
Oh, gorgeous, babe.
Don't want to get makeup on your shirt though, like I did my dad. I got makeup all over his shirt.
Take it on your shoulders. Throw away composure. All my fables fall down. Leave me with that breadcrumb. I believe it somehow. Still wonder if I'm made for this. 52 times don't feel like this, but there's one thing that I know for sure. I'd rather feel like this than not feel at all. Maybe one day I'll cut that cord. Just maybe I'll find what I'm searching for.
I feel take you, Andrea,
To be my lawful wife,
to be my lawful wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
for this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and health,
in sickness and health,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
I, Andrea, take you, Phill,
For my lawful husband,
for my lawful husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and health,
in sickness and in health,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Phill, you can kiss your bride.
Junior's not always been dealt a great hand of cards. Junior, so we talked about it a little bit, and he said, hey, I want to join the Air Force before I settle down in my life and marry my wife and all that. He said, I want to get an education, which he's doing, and he said, I want to see the world. So Junior was given, he went to San Antonio, Texas. Once you get out of basic training, he was given, 3 wish list options of where he wanted to go. So he said, hey, I want to go to Germany, I want to go to Japan, or I want to go to Alaska. And so he went all the way from San Antonio, Texas to Omaha, Nebraska, where he remained for the next 4 years. And every time we talked to him, he was talking about how miserable it was because he really wanted to see the world and all that. But we all know that God has a plan, and there's no way that these two couldn't be together, and they fit literally like a puzzle piece. So this is where Phill / Junior met Andrea, and we were thankful for it. We wouldn't have it any other way. We just wish they'd moved back closer.
Phill and Andrea, I am so happy that you two found each other, and I can't wait to watch you grow together as husband and wife. I'm so honored to share this day with both of you. Andrea, I'm so proud to have been able to stand next to you as you married the man of your dreams. Even though we're both married now, just know that we will always have each other to lean on when life gets busier, tougher, and somehow even more adultish. And I will always be there if you ever want to have a 20-minute conversation about rotisserie chicken. I love you both so much, and I'm so excited for you to begin this next adventure because it truly is an amazing one. Now, if everyone will join me in raising a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Ewing.